just do a quick little video. Oh my God. Sorry, it's very, very windy and very, very cold. The river that runs through where I'm walking is literally about to, I'll show you in a minute, there's a break in the grass here. It's about to burst its banks onto this path, so any more rain I wouldn't be able to walk on this path. See it? Usually that's a good 5 meters lower than that, but yeah. So I haven't done this walk, or haven't either done this bit of a walk at all, but you've seen me walk from one of my older houses, the one that had the dark wooden flooring, if you've been with me for a while. If not, I've moved a lot. And yeah, so I've done the walk from there to my son's house. And oh, good. Right, thanks. That's a cyclist telling me the water's over the bridge. Can't get over. So that now means I need to walk. Oh, my balance. Sorry, guys. My balance in business is really bad. Oh. And this is why I don't like walking down the main road. It's literally the main road with 2 lots of roundabouts. And I don't like it because I don't like being next to really, really fast cars. And that anyway, in the loud, with my dizziness, I'm aware that I walk like I'm drunk. I don't have a walking stick with me. I really should have brought one out with me. But with my ribs and that, if I'm constantly leaning and holding onto the stick, sometimes I feel that's kind of making me worse. Rather than just trying to pull myself up, if you know what I mean. Anyway, that was going to be a lovely walk down there. But no, I'm going to have to go kind of the other way, around the main road. Well, I feel like I've just done a workout. If anybody's looking for a new Hoover, this one's on sale. I think it was £45 in Argos. Oh my God, the suction is mental on it. This is the first Hoover I've had ever, and I've had loads, that I literally struggled. I had to open the vent thing. You know, like you're doing carpets and flooring and all that, you can change levels. Well, I still put it on the highest level. Still couldn't hoover in here. I even opened the vent, you know, on your handle bit. You have a vent you can open and close. That's just to kind of lessen the suction even more. Had that open. Still couldn't hoover in here because it was literally like straight onto the floor. Tried the carpet, and oh my God. Yeah, I'm going to struggle with the carpets for that. But, so it's a good hoover if anybody's got like oomph to do hoovering. And thick carpets. As I said, it's the Bush multi-cyclonic bagless cylinder vacuum cleaner, and yeah, it's got some oomph, let me tell you. It's yeah, highly recommend that one. As long as you're not like a little short ass thing with bad ribs, then it's a no-no, but otherwise, yeah, perfect Hoover. Suction's great.
So this is a bit of a ballsed up bit of video recording. This is my attempt at me trying to record myself fitting the carpet very badly. Couldn't get the tripod on the stairs, couldn't get the angles right. I had to cut out a lot because I was swearing. But yeah, I just thought, look, it's my hand, you can tell it's me. But yeah, I don't know what was going on here. But this is just a little clip of me, my first attempt at fitting my stairs carpet. Yeah, nice side angle view, Diane. Lovely. Look, there's my bingo wings in shot. That's about as much as you're going to get from this clip.
I've been through heartaches, I've been to heaven. I've done my best and my worst, learned my lessons. No matter how hard my life would treat me, I'd always get right back up, never worry. 'Cause I got a million reasons to keep holding on. Yeah, I got all that it takes to win and overcome. What I got is just a feeling, but it's oh so strong. It goes on and on and on.
I'm done. I don't even know where on this iPad I'm meant to be looking. Sorry if the filming's a bit naff, but I'm done. I'm knackered. As you've seen, my wallpaper showed you a minute ago. It's on I Love Wallpaper website, on sale for £6 a roll. Advertised as white and silver, so I thought it was going to be a white background with silver damask, but it's silver wallpaper with white damask. But either way, it's going to look better than the shit show I've got in my bedroom just now. So I'm done. I'm going to go and take some painkillers, have a cup of tea, have a biscuit, and a sit down, and I shall come back to you all later. So I have emptied my bedroom today, well, more or less. These I'm going to get help with tomorrow because, well, that's not heavy, but my daughter will help me with that tomorrow when she's back from college. The floor's all empty. As you can see, I've had tarpaulin on the floor to walk on, just so it was clean. But it's all, yes, emptied out. It's kind of late in the evening. As you can see, it's dark outside. Look. It's dark, but I've got, you know, the paper stripper ready to go the next couple of days, but I'm interested to see what's already under here. I think there's layers and layers of wallpaper because that's one. Well, that actually feels like two. Yes, I actually think that's 2 layers. Excuse my nail, guys. I am not wearing false nails doing this kind of job. That's 2 layers. This one is the 3rd. And then, yeah, and then the old bare walls. That's wallpaper there. That was obviously up years ago. Whether it was meant to be a brown colour or whether it's just gone brown over time, don't know. I don't know. This patch seems, there's obviously been a patch up under here at some point. This is actually different wallpaper to this bit right here, and I've only just noticed. That's that paper. And this is whatever it was meant to be, some sort of swirls. That's actually the same as what's up there on my slope part of the ceiling, because that's wallpaper too. That's staying, so I have to make sure I get a straight line. So that nobody's stripping off the wallpaper on the ceiling, because that would be a bugger. But yeah. Oh my days. Look at that. Sorry about the lighting, guys. I've got like a yellow light bulb and it is, as I said, it's night time. Oh God, look, bits of plaster falling off the wall. Oh, we can see how this is going already, can't we? Can you hear all the bits falling to the floor? Oh dear. Oh my days, but yeah, I'll be glad to see the back of this, let me tell you. Yeah, but hopefully the rest of the bedroom's quite easy to use, satisfying. Should be easy to peel off. It just feels like cardboard. Obviously it would be easier to get the radiator unplumbed and all that, but I'm not paying somebody to do that. I'll just manage with what I can, and yeah, and that's how it's going to be. That's what I just pulled out from under. So I think it kind of used to be like a, yeah, that colour, creamy colour. And for some reason it's gone that colour. Or maybe it was two-tone, like a brown and a cream, maybe. Don't know.
don't know. But anyway, for these two walls, this one here and that one there, I've got, well, I've just ordered embossed damask wallpaper. And for this wall, and then the wall behind me, which is the little wall behind my bed, there is the silver and white damask wallpaper. Yeah. So it was either that or doing that one and that one in the silver damask. But I don't know. I think it might be a bit too much because it's silver and white. I'll decide at the time anyway. Either way, it's all damask, but I've got some embossed paper. I thought lining paper's not going to cut it in this room, I don't think. So embossed damask to match with the pattern paper. And then yeah, and then also I've got my popcorn royals that I've got. This has all got to be painted. Then blinds got changed the other day. George fitted these ones for me. Just white ones, although they look grey in this light, but they're not grey. They're white. Oh. Yes, I can see there's going to be a few holes. Some dampness to clear. A bit mould. Since moving in, I have been really bummed up. Obviously, I've had COVID as well, but like sneezing a lot and just really not mucousy, like all the good stuff. So it's probably doesn't help with this room being like this. And the guy that I swapped with never used this room, so and the radiator was turned off. So I think for the 6 years he lived here at least. The heating never went on, but yes, I'll be glad to see the back of this lot, to be honest. I don't know why that's so bumpy. Can't quite get my finger in there. I'm trying not to do too much because obviously with the neighbours downstairs, they're going to be able to hear me faffing about. Don't know. It's a very odd wall, very crappy bit of plastering, so that might need to be, if it doesn't fall out, taken out, and I'll redo that again so it's flat because that looks awful. But yeah, so that's what the walls look like at the moment. Very old. As I said, some kind of like mould, black mould there, just a little bit. You can't not much at the minute. That's to be expected in this old house. Hopefully not too many cracks. But yeah, so I'll record more in the next couple of days and you'll see the whole makeover of this bedroom. So ciao for now. To watch because obviously the ceiling's wallpapered and that is not coming off because I'm not repairing that. So let's try and take the wallpaper, even though this is a bit bumpy. Obviously the walls have moved over the years, but hopefully I can correct that. We shall see. So here's hoping it won't take much to come off. I took a bit from over there off and half the wall fell off with it. But here, it is what it is.
drawers to move my bed because it's far too heavy for me. I can't even like push it along the tarpaulin, it's stuck. It's very heavy, it's a very, very, very heavy mattress. So I've scored the walls just so that the steam can get in behind the paper easier. As you can see, half the wall fell off with it. But if that wallpaper's been up 30, 40 years, it's to be expected. So we shall see. So as you can hear the crunching, again it's the tarpaulin I had on my floor. I've got underlay and the tarpaulin, just so I was walking on something clean, and also that the cats didn't, well, especially the kitten, didn't pee on the underlay. So yes, all the walls have been scored. You can see the lines there and there, just crisscross scored. Yeah, and you can see in there, just scoring. Just makes the steam easier to get under it. So I'm gonna crack on. Thought I'd show what I currently look like it this morning. Same as usual. Shouldn't walk around with that in my hand, should I? Yeah, I should have had a shower last night, but I couldn't be bothered. I just had a wash down. And what was the point when I'm doing all this? So all my stuff is in the living room. Z bed, you can just see it there. And I've had to scrub loads in my living room on the flooring, because lovely Shizuma, as we went out yesterday, decided to pee in my laminate just as we got out the door. I've got a security camera in there. Pee in the laminate literally just as we went out the door, so that's soaked into the laminate. So my living room now stinks of warm cat pee. It's lovely. Still can't get rid of the smell, but I'll get there. If not, I'm going to have to replace the whole fucking flooring. There's something else I've got to do. But anyway, I've got to get on with this. So, as you can see from the bottom of the stairs, I have just finished. I also fitted this carpet. You've probably seen clips. I've just finished putting this underlay. It's good but awful stuff because the bits get everywhere. Look, I'm absolutely covered in it. All the fibres all stuck to my trousers. I've now got a runny nose because the front door open, but it's a fresh day outside. It's very windy. My nose run. But I've done that. The tape's just where the joins are because I had a bit of a blunt Stanley knife, so it wasn't that great, but it's to go under that lino. That's the lino for this dookie bit. And then I've got like a leather look ottoman that's going to go there to put shoes in. I've got a coat hook thing that's going to go up on this side bit here. I've got a picture all ready to go there, and then I'm maybe going to hang a plant here. I was maybe going to get a radiator cover, but because it's like boxed in there, I'm not bother. Maybe just a shelf or something. But if not, yes, that's what it looks like at the moment. This has still got to be painted and sanded, and I mean, look at the state of it. And they actually made it on top of the old carpet from like 60s, 70s. It's definitely 70s carpet because I recognise it from a family member's house when I was little. They built this on top of the fecking carpet, so yeah, so it's had to be like trimmed back and the old carpet's still under there. Yeah, obviously I need to get this maybe slightly lowered because I try to put a light shade on that, and yeah, that's not much taller than me. I'm 5'1", and that's kind of, well, if I put a light shade on it, I'm going to bang the head, but everybody else would already be banging their head, so I need to get this shortened, but I can't shorten it too much because then the heat's too near the ceiling, so I don't know what to do with that, to be honest. I don't know. I might need to get maybe a spotlight or something in here, I don't know. I haven't thought about that yet. Obviously having that thingy light bulb is a bit useless. I'm also hoping to maybe try and change this window, because my old house, this window opened, but this one doesn't. So the cats can't get in and out. So it's either putting a cat flap, cutting the glass, and putting a cat flap in here, so that they could like jump up and all that. But then Shadow's quite old, so I need to see how much it's going to be to get a cat flap in the front door. But yeah, so I fitted the carpet. I mean, it's not perfect by any means because I'm not a carpet fitter. I've never done it before, but I fitted the carpet as you would have seen in the clips. I said not perfect, we pulled up some wire along here. I had to get George to do it because my ribs, I couldn't pull it enough. Some old wire from an old doorbell. So I need to kind of repair all along here now with some cork and then paint over it. Things like that. That is getting there. Just everywhere else a riot. As I said, I've currently got my Z bed set up in the living room because my bedroom's now emptied. Well, the bed's staying there because it weighs a ton. I just need George to move it away from the wall because it's too heavy for me. I opened up that cupboard that absolutely stinks to try and air that out. And that'll also be scrubbed out and painted and all that jazz. But yeah, I'm hoping the smell of cat pee has gone away a bit. If not, I'm going to have to, whenever it goes back, try and scrub again. But I've scrubbed twice. There was also, I could smell it badly under the dining table, so about 12:30 last night, I pulled it out the dining table and I was scrubbing all under there as well. And then after I finished scrubbing, I just put some fabric softener over the top just to kind of disguise the smell for now. I've used vinegar soap powder because that's meant to break down the urine. Very liquid, and then I'll just put that for a nice smell for now. Worst comes to worst, I'm going to have to replace the whole floor. Marvellous. But anyway, this flooring's getting done in a couple of hours. So at least one bit will look, you know, half decent. No, over there. Chizuma. Come on then. Come on then.
Started out so small. We drank and then we talked. She got to know me, I got to know her, and suddenly it's war. Then peace on and off. She's getting to me, I'm getting to her. Here's what I've been thinking. Here's what I would do. When two people are sinking, you should get them out the pool. Here's what I've been thinking. I don't know what else to do, so I'm forever calling her truth. She's a roller coaster ride going up, down. I'm forced to feel feelings that I can't fight. Not 20 anymore, gotta realize that I'm too old for puppy love. Heart is getting weaker by the years now. Can't take it anymore, need a time out. Not 20 anymore, gotta realize that I'm too old for puppy love. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh, yeah, yeah. We met in July, a summer ride or die, but summer don't last.
Morning. So it's Friday the 19th or 20th of January. As you can tell, I'm exhausted. I have stripped this whole bedroom. It took me near enough the week to strip it, but it's done. I'm just about to put some white emulsion in here and go up on the ladders and do all the edges, so then the ceiling can be rolled with a roller on a pole. I'm going to try and do something like that, even if I do the edges, and that's probably going to be me for a good few days because I need to rest. I can feel my ribs are starting to give me jip. My whole body's hurting. And my son has also got his very first house and he gets the keys on Wednesday, so I need to go and I don't need to go and help, but I'm going to go and stay with him for a few days as well. So, and I got, just in case you wonder what the noise is, because I've got tarpaulin on the floor. Shizuma, my kitten, if you've not been here before, yes, you little psycho, You can see her just down there. She's what, 7 months old now? Is having zoomies because she's just had some treats. But yeah, so still a lot to be done. But yeah, so I'm gonna go now because I need to get on with it, because if I sit down I'm gonna fall asleep. I thought I'd do a quick view. I mean, look, the kitchen's a state, the fridge is down in that cupboard, all the stuff's in my living room, and yeah, so this is the room now finished. Try not to show outside the window. I've got lining paper just to go on 2 of the walls, and my other wallpapers in the living room. I'm airing out that cupboard because that little cupboard here, that little cupboard there stinks. There's wooden poles that looks like broom poles going all the way up that. I do need to strip it a little bit more, look. That'll get done. I've got holes to fill in there and there. And there's, I don't know if you can see just under that window, it looks like a small hole, but it's quite a big deep hole. And then this old cupboard, I obviously haven't stripped in here. This is just going to be painted and freshened up. I might take these shelves out actually and put a hanging rail in, and then just some boxes at the bottom. I don't know yet. We'll see. But I'm airing that out because it absolutely stinks of dampness. And yeah. So the ceiling, as you can tell, is also wallpaper. But I ain't not gonna get time for that. I ain't not stripping that off. And that's in okay condition. So yeah, that is staying as it is. Can't really tell. Yeah, it is patterned at the top. I need to take that light shade off. I still haven't bloody done that yet. But yeah. So there's a lot of cracks. I don't know if you can see from here. I'll really put this cup down and zoom in. I just can't be asked to walk over there at the minute. So there's a lot of like cracks going up there, but that's normal. And then where this lintel is, it's cracked there. Obviously that wallpaper's been up for years, so there's nothing major going on, and it's not as bad as what I thought. Sadly, no one's written their name or anything on the wall, so guess who's going to be doing that? Oh, let me zoom out again. Guess who's going to be doing that? Me. I should be putting my name and the date and everything on the wall, and some little drawings. Don't you go out that window, Mrs. But yeah, so there's still loads to be done because like the kitchen's that's it right. Look, cupboard's all taken off. As I said, the fridge is now in there. But this is the kitchen tidy and organised at the minute. All my tools and stuff sitting there. That's the dishwasher because that's got to get the cupboard cut out and go in there. And yeah, this is gonna be probably, it's like a work in progress. The rapid cooker hood put up. And then in the bathroom, it's still alright because all that paint, it's all chipping away up there. It's all got to be sanded, but obviously I need to wear a proper special mask for that because that could have lead in it because it's quite old paint. And then in here on this little Z bed is where I've been sleeping for the past near enough week. And all my stuff's in here, piled up. My poor plants, I don't know what's going on. Shizuma keeps chewing this one, so that one's half dead now. And yeah, little bugger peed on the floor under there. So that stinks still. But yeah, this, I mean, even here, I mean, look, I need to wash this because Shadow's hair's all over it, look. Because of the heating, and she's shedding her winter coat now, but yes, yeah, so there's lots to be done, guys. Wallpaper all over the carpet. Yeah. Still got the Christmas socks on. Oh dear, dear. You, get your backside in from that window. Right, I need to go and rescue my cat. Ciao for now.